Good morning, my Aries friends. This is Low Key Magical doing your general reading for mid-May. Welcome, and be sure and look for me over on Facebook. That's where I live primarily. Message me for a private read. I've already meditated on the cards and cut them. We're gonna go with the left pile today and get started. Card number one. Oh my gosh. It's a 10 of Cups. Do you see that? What does a 10 of Cups represent? Well, what does the picture look like? All of your cups are full and you've got a happy household. Look at that. 10 of Cups is one of those wishes have been granted and now what? I've got some things that I like going on and now what? What do I do with this? Well, normally I'd say build the life you want. This looks really good. We're going to take that as the base of the reading. And next, an Ace of Cups. Okay, what's going on, Aries? This read is fantastic so far. What do we see when we look at the Ace of Cups? Well, it's all about emotions and it's about new beginnings. It's about offerings of love. So here we have a happy household and here we have literally the what's next. This is the universe saying, and here's what's next. And the cool thing about that is you get to choose. This all comes from above. It's a bit of a blessing there. So A, it could be something coming out of nowhere that you weren't expecting that's fantastic. Or B, it could be, of course, this is the next step. Look at what I fought so hard to build. Look at what I'm enjoying currently. Look at what I want. Look at what I've really decided should be mine. And now, next step, something new, something amazing. And next, we have Temperance, which is really interesting. I was literally focusing on this card earlier. You see, we have this woman with two cups. One is full of fire, one is full of water. And she works to keep those cups in balance. And the message that I get from this is sometimes when we get excited on something new and we are ready to take the next step, it's easy for us to get all kinds of hot and heavy and want it to happen right this minute. If I'm going to be focusing on building my dream, I want to build my dream right this minute. If I have something, a podcast, a new YouTube channel, a business that I'm building, I want everything to happen right this minute. And Temperance reminds us to keep that fire, but keep it in balance with the cool. Now, on the opposite of this, you could also get really hot and heavy, and then a couple of days later, you've lost a little momentum, and this excitement that you had at this new venture starts to cool. Keep it hot. Keep that temperance back and forth. You don't want to get ahead of yourself, but you also don't want to lose momentum. This is wonderful. What this tells me, Aries, is that you may have had something new come to you recently. You may have had a new idea, something that really excited you. You may be feeling comfortable enough right now to take a next step. There's that next step. Just be sure to keep that pace. There's nothing that says this all has to happen tomorrow, because look at the next, holy crap, look at the next card. It's the Sun. All right, so the Sun tells us a couple of things. One, really, if you stay focused and you keep this in place, this is inevitably going to be yours. And this is pretty much the answers to everything. The wishes granted card. I want to make it like, oh, let's be reasonable about this, but my Lord, this read is amazing. This tells you that you're going to be radiating exactly what it is that you set out to achieve. That if you keep everything in line, you continue to value what is truly important to you, offer gratitude for it, recognize it, embrace it. If it's your family, if it's your home, if it's something that you've worked really hard to build that you wanted for so long, if it's health, if you've recently lost a bunch of weight, whatever it is, embrace it. That is yours. You earned it. Take it, and it's going to lead to more. That's all it can do. When you get to the 10, it naturally starts again. And as you go along this next leg of your journey, keep it balanced. I mean, don't get too hot and heavy, but don't lay back either. You know what got you where you are, but be easy on yourself. And what's going to happen? Nothing but good stuff. This is you radiating the light that you are. This is you learning with this circle how to do this over and over again if you want. There's no limit to it. There's no limit to it. Well, this is fantastic. I think this went really well. Thank you for spending some time with me, Aries. Like I said, if you'd like a private read, or for some reason this one didn't resonate with you and you'd like to know if a face-to-face or a Zoom would work better, absolutely. Thanks so much. Have a great one.